Hello everyone, this is Shelly and today's video is the continuation of the exfoliator video part 1, like this video over here. Like in this previous video I explained like why you should be exfoliating, then shared various kind of exfoliator and particularly went in detail on AHA and BHA. And in today's video I will be talking further on chemical exfoliators like PHA and fruit enzyme, and then I will share some physical exfoliator and hybrid exfoliator. Polyhydroxy acid, or in short known as PHA, are the most gentle kind of acid exfoliator, and they are gentle because they have very large molecular size, and this is why they exfoliate and penetrate your skin very slowly and does not cause any kind of redness or irritation. So this is why people who have normal oily and combination skin can use PHA on a daily basis, like both day and night. But still I will suggest like you start with maybe some 3-4 times per week, and if your skin permits you can definitely build it up to a daily usage, and whereas sensitive skin can easily use these like 3-4 times per week. And you will find PHA in the form of lactobionic acid and the second ingredient over here, and many times you will see this ingredient being used in many serums as well as in many toning and exfoliating pad. And very recently, not very recently but few months back, Inkilist also launched their PHA toner which contains 3% PHA. All I want to say is PHA is very gentle, can be used by all skin type. You can use it daily if your skin permits, and also you can use PHA with other active ingredients as well as with other exfoliating ingredient. And the next chemical exfoliators are the fruit enzymes, and you must have seen the ingredient papain in many product, and it is nothing but a fruit enzyme derived from papaya. And also the other common ingredient is the bromelain, and this is the fruit enzyme derived from the pineapple. And many times you will find fruit enzymes in the products such as sleeping mask, night creams, and also they are very actively used in a powder face wash. Fruit enzymes, again just like the PHA, are very gentle chemical exfoliator, and they do not cause redness or irritation on sensitive skin. So this is why if you have normal oily and combination skin, you can use enzyme based powder wash on a regular basis to get rid of the whiteheads, blackheads, and keep your skin like smooth and bright. I will recommend the Bivistrin green tea and enzyme powder wash. If you have sensitive or very dry skin, use fruit enzyme based product maybe 3-4 times per week. I prefer the Cosrx Centella powder over the Bivistrin one for two reasons. Since I will not be using this product on a very occasional basis, I can just open one capsule of it and just use it for that night, and then I don't have to worry whether this product will get wasted, because many times when it comes to a powder wash they suggest that you keep it away from air and water, otherwise that can make your product bad and reduce its efficiency. And also you need to use up all these product like maybe some 12 months of time, and this is why I don't have to worry about the product going bad. And overall I feel that on my skin the Cosrx Centella powder works really well. Like the night I use it, I see that my skin looks very smooth and very bright and very soft, but still I try not to go overboard with it. So just like the PHA, you can use fruit enzyme based product with other exfoliator and other active ingredients, provided only if your skin permits. Like for sensitive skin and for very dry skin, I will not suggest that you combine the fruit enzyme with other exfoliator or active ingredients. Lastly, to summarize like what different chemical exfoliator I have covered. So if you have like very oily skin, you should go for the BHA, and if you have very dry skin and normal skin, you should be using AHA. And if you are dealing with the blackheads and congested skin, then beta hydroxy acid is something you should be going for. And if you have like whiteheads or dull skin, flaky skin, then you should be using AHA. And if you have like a very sensitive skin, then you should be going for polyhydroxy acid and fruit enzyme. And if you have a combination skin, pick a chemical exfoliator according to your concern. Like if you are dealing with the blackheads, use the BHA, especially around your T-zone. And if you are dealing with extremely flaky skin and whiteheads and dull skin, you should be using AHA for your skin. And the next exfoliators are the physical exfoliators. And physical exfoliator help in getting rid of the dead skin cells by physically, like literally scraping away the dead skin cells. And this is why they can cause micro tears on your skin. Like these are not visible to naked eyes, but if you have like a really close look, they do leave micro tears on your skin, and which in the long term can be really damaging on the skin, especially for dry and sensitive skin. Very commonly used walnut or apricot scrub is a physical scrub, and I'm not a big fan of it. Like I have used it years back because I guess 4 or 5 years back nobody, at least in India, knew about the chemical exfoliator. So I was also a part of the team where I was using physical exfoliator, but I must say that please avoid them. They are not good for your skin. Next exfoliators are the sugar scrubs, and like in comparison to the walnut scrub, these are very gentle, since you can melt down the sugar scrubs in your hand and then use it on your face. And if you have like very sensitive skin or acne prone skin, I will not suggest that you use sugar scrub, but otherwise sugar scrubs are safer when compared to the walnut scrub. And the third one is the clay mask, and if you ask me, the only physical scrub that I prefer to use is the clay mask. Like clay masks are definitely very gentle physical exfoliator, and they help in getting rid of that excessive oil on your skin, and also help in drying up your acne. So this is why clay masks are very beneficial for your skin, but make sure you're not using them daily. And I guess 2 times or maybe 3 times per week should be fine. I personally use it only 1 time per week. And the next one is not a category but a project that I want to share, and it is the Salt Skincare Coconut Oil Cleansing Pad. And these contain embossed cotton pad, and they are pre-soaked in virgin coconut oil, and these are basically a makeup removing product. And since the pad have quite a rough surface, they do cause physical exfoliation, but definitely are gentle when compared to the walnut scrubs. And if you have sensitive skin or very dry skin, I will suggest that you use it only maybe 2-3 times per week. I personally like to use it especially on days when I'm wearing a lot of makeup, like on my face as well as on my neck, because it's just convenient to use. And the cleansing tools like Clarisonic and manual face brush, these are physical exfoliator, and these do cause exfoliation on your skin. So this is why, like, if you are using these tools on your face, avoid using any other kind of exfoliator. The face razors that you use to get rid of your facial hair or peach fuzz, these also cause physical exfoliation. And this is why, like, if you have like read a good article or saw any good video, they will suggest not to use any other exfoliator the day you have used razor on your face. And a simple muslin cloth or a soft cotton fabric, when drenched with water and used on face, also causes exfoliation. This is why I insist do not use any other exfoliator if you have scrubbed your face with a cotton cloth. And finally, like derma rollers are not the actual exfoliators, but they do have that exfoliating effect on your skin. So if you have used derma rollers, do not use any other exfoliators. And the third category of the exfoliator is the hybrid exfoliator, and as the name says, hybrid exfoliator have the combined effect of physical exfoliator as well as the chemical exfoliator. And here I have 4 types of product that I need to mention. And the first one is the clay mask. Yes, a clay mask can be a physical exfoliator, and if combined with a chemical exfoliator, they become a hybrid exfoliator. And the product that I want to mention under this category is the Innisfree Super Volcanic Clay Mousse Mask 2X. And if you didn't know, this is a hybrid exfoliator. And yes, this does contain clay, has its key exfoliating and sebum reducing ingredient, but this also contains alpha hydroxy acid as well as salicylic acid, and also it contains walnut shell powder. So this is why, like, don't take this as a lame exfoliating product. It does have a good exfoliation on your skin. So I use this on a clean dry face and I leave it on for 10 minutes or so. Like, don't leave it on for a good amount of time. I guess 15 minutes at max should be sufficient. And this does give that a good exfoliator effect on skin. Because of the ingredient, I feel that this is a good product, like in the long term, which can help in controlling both blackhead and whitehead. And overall, I feel that if you have sensitive or dry skin like me, use it only 1 time per week, and rest of the people can use 2 times per week. And the next category is the peel off mask, and you use this after you have cleansed your face and you have pat dry your face, and you apply, like, these are in the liquid form. You apply it in a very thin layer and leave it on maybe for some 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes you will see that this product has literally stuck to your skin. And when you pull it off, like, you literally need to pull it off with pressure. It claims to get rid of the dead skin cells on your surface and in your pores, and I personally feel this is a very painful way of getting rid of dead skin cells. Like, I'm not a fan of peel off mask. I have used the Everyouth one, I don't know, this old product over here, and I did use it like maybe once a week, but I must confess it is very painful and I will not suggest this particular product. And in general, if you have sensitive skin or if you're dealing with acne, just stay away from the peel off mask. They are very, very painful. The next category is the peeling gel. Like, previous one was the peel off mask and this is the peeling gel. So peeling gel contains these 2 ingredients. One is the cellulose and the second one is the carbomer. So when the peeling gel solution comes in contact with our skin, these 2 ingredients club together and they turn into a very soft jelly like physical scrub. And also the peeling gel solution contains very gentle AHA. So this is why peeling gel have the effect of both physical and chemical exfoliator on our skin. And peeling gels in general are considered very mild. So if you have like normal dry combination oily skin, you can use peeling gel products 2-3 times per week, but if you have sensitive skin, use it 1 or 2 times per week. And the next category is the exfoliating pads, and these again are the cotton pad which have embossed surface and are pre-soaked in a solution that contains chemical exfoliators like AHA, BHA or PHA, or sometime all 3. So you can use, like, depending on what kind of acid it has used and what's the purpose of that exfoliating pad, you can use these daily, and you can also like use them as your weekly exfoliator. Like, I have talked about exfoliating pads and what are the different exfoliating pads for different skin types in this video over here. Like, you can check this out in case you want to learn more about the exfoliating pad.